Good morning. One existence, Sanatana Dharma, recognizes that there is one Ishwar. We call it Brahman, Paramatma, and in English we call it God. Everything originates from Him. And everything, whatever exists, return to Him. He is the foundation and cause of all existence in this universe, in the galaxy, and the universe beyond galaxies. He is eternal, immortal, infinite. All, whatever exists, comes forth from Him. And all, whatever exists, return to Him. I will give you a beautiful example. Waves of the ocean. Waves rises from the ocean. Similarly, the universe, or for that matter universes, originate from He. Waves, while returning, again sink into the ocean. Similarly, everything return and merge with Him. Ocean water manifested in waves. Similarly, this whatever is existing universe originate from Him and merge with Him. In our Hindu Dharma, we call it Brahman, Ishwar. But again, many Hindus call it Nirgun Brahm, Nirakar, who doesn't have any shape, no form, no attributes. We cannot see Him. We cannot taste Him. We cannot smell Him. We cannot touch Him. And then, on the other hand, we say Sagun Brahm, who has attribute. And it is not my saying. The Lord, the God Himself, Lord Krishna, 6,000 years ago, you have heard about the greatest war of mankind, Mahabharata, fought between Kauravas and Pandavas in the battlefield of Kurukshetra in India. Lord Krishna is telling Arjuna, Arjuna's name was also Bharat, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharataha avuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritranaya sadhunash vinashaya duskritam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. To restore the order in the world, to protect the noble people, to destroy the bad people. He, Paramatma, manifests time to time on this earth. So, we also call it Purush. You must have heard Purush and Prakriti. Purush, one, and he is the Supreme Soul. Paramatma is Purush. And Prakriti, matter, is other part. It's called Jad. Does not have its own life. Life is infused into the matter by uns of that Supreme Soul. We call it Jeev, Jivatma. And this Jivatma never die. It is immortal, eternal, like God. This body, or for that matter, the body of every matters, when it become old, it die. But the spirit within it never die. Again, Lord Krishna says, Nanam chiddanti sastrani, nanam dahati pavaka, nakledam yat papo nashosheti maruta. Neither weapons, nor fire, nor water, nor air can destroy this Atma, the soul, Jivatma. God has three qualities, Ishwar. And in Hindu Dharma, we call it Sat, Chit, Anand, Sachidanand. Sat, being. Chit, thought power. Anand, bliss. So he is Sachidanand, having all these qualities. And Jad, Prakriti, matter, also has three qualities. We call it Guna. Tam, Raj, and Sattvam. This Tam gives stability to the matter. Raj activate the matter. And Sattvam gives stability to the matter. And it is a scientific fact. Science has confirmed that in this universe, everything is vibrating, moving, gativan. That supreme power has Mool Prakriti, having Shakti of divine, having divine power, and that divine power is having Shakti. And what we call it? Maya. So that's why we call God Mayapati, the Lord of Maya. So let us conclude that Hindu religion recognizes one Ishwar, Brahman, the eternal, original, who is cause and foundation of all existence. I will come with another video, and the topic will be Tridev. Till then, have a great time. Thank you.